everyone, it's Maria Young here and welcome back to my channel. And yes indeed guys, we are right back at it yet again, riding on the International Orchid Festival choo-choo train. Choo-choo! And I know guys, I am quite a bit late jumping on board the International Orchid Festival train, but I gotta tell you, I did lose majority of the footage which I just recently found. So you guys know I could not let the opportunity of one of the greatest orchid festivals pass us by without even giving you guys a glimpse. So I am working hard to get all of these videos out, and I truly hope that you guys enjoy it just as much as I did, because I gotta tell you, so many wonderful, unforgettable memories, and of course meeting all of you guys there and shopping for these phenomenal plants was out of this world. From your orchids to your ferns to your bromeliads to your aroids to your Hoyas, I mean, oh my gosh, anything that you could possibly be looking for was there. An event I will never forget, and I'm just so honored to be able to share it with you guys. I do have a series on this, and we're gonna have like 4 videos within this series. I already filmed the first one, which was the preview party, and this one, this is part 2, which is actually the first day of sale, guys. Oh my gosh, I was so worried, I was so concerned in the beginning, guys, because it was pouring down rain. It was doom and gloom everywhere you looked. But guys, I had a big awakening moment. No matter how it looked on the outside, you are in full control of your perception and how you receive your circumstance. And indeed, you can move forward and you can get over absolutely anything that you're going through with the right mindset and the right perception. You gotta keep going, you gotta keep ticking, and you gotta keep moving on regardless. And that's what we did. Even though it was doom and gloom, guys, my perception was it was bright and sunny from inside to out, and I radiated that light, guys, and I chose and decided that it was going to be the best festival ever. And guess what, guys, it absolutely was. I want you to stay tuned. Each and every video, I am telling you guys, there is something new, there is something different that you're gonna see, that you're gonna learn, that you're gonna explore, and that you're going to discover. So it's definitely worth the view. And after you guys have watched the video, there is one favor that I have to ask you. You guys are gonna have to tell me what part of the video was your absolute favorite. And of course, I always ask you because I'm always curious to know what were the plants there that was also your absolute favorite. Make sure you post those comments below. I read each and every one of them, and I do enjoy engaging with you. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and hop on it like choo-choo, a choo-choo, and a choo-choo. Let's get on board already. Bam, 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 and boom. And taking a look outside, you can see it is a bit rainy this morning. And I just wanted to take a moment and just to let you guys know that no matter what the conditions are outside, that you have the power and also the decision to decide how your day's going to go. I firmly believe that each one of us have our own personal light that we have the ability to shine, even in a darkened world, even during the rainy times of our lives. So today I'm waking up this morning and I'm declaring it is going to be a beautiful day, and I'm gonna allow my personal light to shine and brighten this world in whatever way that I can. And I'm firmly going to enjoy the Tamiami International Orchid Festival, and we are on our way. So enjoy your day, and again, let your personal light shine. Okay guys, and as I stated, it is pretty raining out here this morning, but check this out. I couldn't help but to notice this huge traveler's palm right here, and it's just so gorgeous. Look at how that braided pattern is in the trunk, and that braiding is actually going all the way into its bloom spike, if you will, right there. But yes, gorgeous, so very tropical, and it is pouring down now, so we are headed to the Tamiami International Orchid Festival. So here we go, guys. Okay, so here we are, and we actually get VIP parking because we are VIPs, that's why. So let's see exactly where we're supposed to park. The Orchid Festival, you know it. Okay guys, so here we are, and we are about to make our way inside. Yay guys, so this is the moment I've waited for all year long. This is what I call an orchid holiday, and I'm just so very excited. And as you can see, all around us just packed with cars. So we are gonna have quite an adventurous day. So Jody, are you excited?
Why, yes I am.
I got it yesterday. I hope I can see you. You came yesterday? No, I blocked. Okay. I'm always talking about you with my friend. Because I always see your videos when you're beginning. How crazy beginnings, right? Thank you. I love it. I've been learning a lot.
Thank you. And that's what it's all about. You're trying to bring your experience to everyone, because everybody goes through different experiences. And if you could share information that someone might not know, or maybe a better way or a different way. Because what I think is everybody gets set into one mode. This is the only way you can grow it. And that's not necessarily the case. You just got to get creative with it. It's been a great year. So you guys have a blast. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you. Nice to see you. And your name? Henrietta. Hi, how are you?
We always see.
Oh my God, we need to take a picture of you guys.
Yes. And here we are, guys. The Tamiami International Orchid Festival. And let's take a look-see around. Look at this, guys. This is what it's all about. The love of orchids, the love and passion of growing them, and of course, hunting and shopping for them. And who is this guy right here, Mr. Jim Crow? Cool Smith orchids, and as you can see, a variety of beautiful and very fragrant Cattleyas right here. Look at this gorgeous one right here. So awesome. Look how many blooms on these clusters right here. Great color combination as well. And you definitely are seeing that foliage somewhat cascading over, just creating such an awesome display right there. And as we take a look, you're also seeing a variety of Cattleyas over here. And look at the size of those Cattleyas. Very beautiful. And he's also known for having these Phalaenopsis as well. A lot of your species phals, very fragrant. Look at the blooms on these. Oh my gosh. And look at how healthy those glossy leaves are. And look at the size they are as well, with several spikes. And now we have to take a look at that price. $30. Oh my goodness, you're not going to get that kind of deal anywhere else. $30 on multiple spiking plants right here. Just absolutely gorgeous. And take a look at these angraecums right here. Look how beautiful those very, very fragrant blooms are. Look how large they are as well. And look at those spurs on that. Look at that. Definitely gorgeous and very unique orchid right here, known as the Darwin's orchid.
I'm Claude Hamilton with Brethren Orchids, and I'm actually here at Tamiami Festival this year, helping my dad, Claude Hamilton of Hamilton Orchids from Jamaica. My specialty are novelty Phalaenopsis, and so we breed and grow these for sale. The big plus on the novelty files is that unlike the standard files which we have here on the right, the novelties tend to be a little bit more colorful, and then they're summer flowering, and they also, almost all of them are fragrant, which the standards aren't. And this is all my dad's stuff that has been just been brought up from Jamaica, and he specializes in Broughtonias, Encyclias, and some of the harder to find species from the Caribbean islands. And so he's pretty well known for some of the variety that he carries, and he has a lot of hard to find stuff, a lot of stuff nobody else would have. And so he has a pretty hardcore following of folks that come and look for him just for certain things. Because it's been growing in Jamaica, a lot of the stuff that we bring up here is fairly easy to grow here in Florida also. That's my dad, that's Claude.
Okay, so tell us about this.
So this is Jamaica Fire, Bromicanthid Jamaica Fire. It's a hybrid of between basically Broughtonia and Schomburgkia. Okay, and so these can be adapted to be grown in full sun here in Miami, in the Miami area, South Florida area. A lot of our customers take these to grow on palm trees and such. They flower several times a year, bright orange to red flowers, very floriferous, very colorful.
So that is your most popular right here.
It is our most popular hybrid and has been for the last 15 years.
Wow.
Every year we bring them to either Redlands or Tamiami, and they sell out no matter how many he brings. I am on eBay. I do carry some of his things at my location in Apopka, and so in our slow season when we're not doing shows and talks, pretty much over the summer, we'll open up the eBay store and have more variety available on the eBay store. So this material here are Broughtonias, and this is probably the thing he's most famous for. He's probably the largest breed of in the Broughtonia group. Broughtonias, the species originate only from the Caribbean, with two of them originating only from Jamaica. So he's pioneered a lot of the breeding in the Broughtonia, the Cattleya group. And so every year we have customers that come every year looking for the new and unusual stuff from him. And these are a lot of the Encyclias and some of the Encyclia hybrids. Most of it is his breeding. Those who know us and know the stuff that we bring know that they have to get here early if they want the special stuff. So we've sold out of a lot of things already.
And your name is?
My name is Loretta.
Loretta. Okay, I received your email. Yes, I told you I was gonna meet you somewhere. Yeah, from Caruso. So where exactly is that?
Wholesale is an island just across of Venezuela coast.
Okay. Wow.
Aruba, Curacao, and Bonaire are the three islands in front of the Venezuelan coast.
Okay, wow.
Curacao is the largest one of the three.
So there's a lot of orchids that grow naturally there as well?
We have the real Brassavola Nadosa.
Oh,
That
the real
comes from
one.
Curacao and Aruba.
Okay.
So
And you came here with your group?
Yes, we came with a group. They're walking around everywhere. So
Is it the Orchid Society group? Or?
yes, the Orchid Society. We're about 15 or 20 people.
Wow. So you do that like every year, a tour?
Yes, sometimes we go to regular. This is our first time to Tamiami. My first time. Some of them have been before that. But,
Yeah.
This is my first.
How did you like it?
I like it a lot.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Have a blast. Have a great time.
Have a great time, you too. Bye.
And this right here is orchid benches, orchid houses, and also plant stands. And look at these very functional hangers right here. And different varieties and types too. This is really neat right here. You can have this like a trellis for a vining type of plant, maybe a Hoya of some sort. Or you can actually have your orchids that are mounted on bark hanging on here as well. So this can hang a lot of your orchids, just multiple purposes right there. Very neat. And here's another one that's similar, but this one is freestanding, as you can see right there. And the great thing about this is, look, it actually rotates around. So you can hang your orchids right on here. And as you want to look at different orchids, you can just simply rotate it around. That's really awesome. And this one right here is being sold for, and look at this right here. This is an orchid bench. Look at that. Different layers. And of course I said orchid bench, but you can use this for multiple different types of plants, not limited to orchids. And again, several different varieties of stands and plant holders.
And also, even the Philodendrons, we try to improve the color and the scent. So even the species, we try to do better and better. They are very small, so we try to make them bigger. We use the Vanilla alba from the wild to make cross with our Vanilla alba we have.
And this is Joseph Wu right here, and I just learned a very interesting story on the fact that all of these right here were actually hybridized or created by her father. And in actual reality, what they've really done here is trying to really improve some of the features or make certain characteristics stronger, especially the ones that are most popular in these orchids. And that's basically what they've done with a vision and a dream to do that. So it makes it that much interesting with these orchids. And I definitely are going to get some of these because I want to give them a try. Which one would you guys get? Huh?
Here you go. Hope you have a good day.
Ah, thank you so much. And I was looking all over for a plant that they have right here. And I'm hoping they didn't sell out because I'm like, oh, I want it so bad. So here we are, guys, at Nature's Tapestry right here. And I gotta tell you, this has become one of my favorite places. You guys know I am into philodendrons and also other aroid types. And he has such a wide variety of them. I have this one right here. This is the squid. Take a look at this syngonium. And this is a variegated pink variety that's very, very pretty as well. And I think I'm gonna get some out of here because look at the quality of his plants. Love it, guys. Love, love, love it. So I can't wait to see what I'll get. And you guys definitely have to stay tuned for that. I'm telling you, I got some pretty good stuff. Motes Orchid Nursery from Hawaii. And let's take a look and see exactly what they have. As you can see, the Renantheras right here, or Renantheras, however you guys want to pronounce that, but very gorgeous clusters of those intense and very fiery blooms. Of course, you guys know that's always been one of my favorites right there. And if we take a look, a whole assortment of anosmums right here. Very, very fragrant orchids. And of course, these ones are the ones that may lose their leaves and they will bloom off of leafless canes, as you can see right here. And these are being sold for $18 each. And as you can see, a whole slew and an assortment of them. And taking a look right here, you're going to see a lot of mounted miniature orchids right here. Just a wide variety and great prices as well. You're seeing $18 on these little guys, and look at the foliage on them. Just very interesting. A lot of unique shapes. This right here is a Vandaceous one right there, known for multiplying, and as you can see right there, that is what the outcome can be. So as we take a look, a lot of these minis just have these miniature cute blooms. You can barely see that one right there, but you can definitely see how adorable they are. And again, just quite a variety. So hard to choose here, guys. I think that's one of the hardest things when you're at one of these shows is choosing, because there's so many to choose from. And here's Oncidium types and Oncidium generics right there. Just a rainbow of colors. And if we take a look, you're also going to see a whole assortment of splotches and also patterns throughout. Nice blending of colors. Beautiful fusion of multi-colors here as well. And again, just a sea and a rainbow of colors. Look at that. And of course, you are looking at the Oncidium twinkles right here. The little twinkles, so adorable. And these are very well noted for their size because they are considered minis, and also for the fact they have these cute little miniature cluster of blooms, and many of them are actually fragrant as well. Take a look at these ones. This has the grassy, almost natural appeal right here. But if you take a look at those roots. You definitely are not going to miss those big roots on such a little cute and adorable plant. And you're also seeing a variety of different Cattleyas, as you can see. Prices here are $25 on these nice sized Cattleyas. And take a look at this gorgeous gal right there. So beautiful, and that's what it is. And it's being sold for $25. And you can buy any two of them for $25 for only $40. So buy two, you're going to get a better deal. And taking a look again, $25 on these different types of Cattleyas. And then you're seeing the Brassia Rex right here, $25 as well. And as we take a look over here, you are seeing the Cymbidiums right here. Quite a nice variety of these Cymbidiums. And these are being sold for $20 and also $25. But if you buy any two for $25, you'll actually get it for $40. So that's $10 off. Nice deal on that. And then if we take a look over here, the Maxillaria tinifolia, also known as the coconut orchid, definitely for their fragrance of that very intoxicating and very scrumptious coconut scent. And these guys are actually for $18. And I gotta tell you, look at that. Look at the size. Wow, you are getting a good deal, $18 for this, but if you buy two, you'll actually get it for 30 buckaroonies, so that's a wonderful, wonderful deal. And we come this way, these are going to be your smaller Cattleyas right here, being sold for $18, and as you can see, quite a nice variety of them here as well. Definitely nice assortment of Cattleyas. And for $18 a piece, guys. These Nepenthes, exotic carnivorous plants right here. And I want you guys to take a look at how huge these pitchers are. Again, known as the pitcher plant or the Nepenthes. They actually have an assortment of these carnivorous plants, as you are seeing. But nice variety. And for all of you Aroid lovers, I gotta tell you, don't think that they don't have a variety of plants here, because I want to show you. I want to show you. Look at the variety of Aroids right here. Okay? Look at that. Do you see it? All sorts of Aroids, from your anthuriums. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? And let's check out the price. This is $50 on this one. And just endless, guys, endless. A lot of my wish plants are in here. Look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'm talking about some huge leaves right here. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And I want to see the price. This is $50, guys. $50. And this is $60 right here on this bigger one right there. So you are getting a variety. orchid diva, Saray, who is 9 years old and has her very own YouTube channel. So you want to talk about your channel and what you do?
Yeah, I talk about orchids and how they, like, if they're young or old. And I look at the root system. I tell them where I got it from, when I got it, how I like feed it once a day, every day.
Wow. So knowledgeable here for 9 years old. There's a lot of things you can learn from this little gal right here. Now you call yourself Mini Diva, so tell us about how you got your name.
I kept on watching when I was like a little bit younger, like 7 and 8, Orchid Diva's channel, and I wanted to make my channel, so I said Mini Orchid Diva. And I like the name.
Well, Orchid Diva is a great channel to watch as well, so she is following some good information and also a good channel to watch as well. Well, congratulations on your YouTube channel, and it's such a pleasure to meet you. Saray, right here, Mini Orchid Diva. Okay, and so here we are at Orchiata, and there's their information right there. And as you can see, a whole assortment and a variety of different orchid media right here. Everything you would need to grow your orchid. And this is actually the tree fern that you can mount your orchids right on as well. Nice. Love it. And it just loves it, huh? It latches right on there. Now tell me, does this absorb a good amount of water too and retain it? I can feel it. Okay.
What's it doing? It's sucking it in. Look at that.
Like a sponge.
Like a sponge.
Yes.
Exactly. Right?
Very nice. And that's what our orchids love, that moisture.
So, you know, that's not going to happen with this.
No. It's too porous.
This is the good stuff.
The good stuff right here. I think this is the first time I've seen it being sold like this too.
I am with Acadian Supply. And Acadian Supply is the American distributor of New Zealand's finest products for growing orchids. Orchiata bark, tree fern, and the spag moss. That's right here, sphagnum moss. All three of these products are the best in the industry. So let's start with my staple medium, and that's the bark. Everybody pots in bark mix.
Yes.
Three of the best things about the Orchiata bark is, number one, we have the 4 different sizes to choose from to customize your growing needs. So it's not one size fits all. The second is, this bark is processed just for growing orchids. They produce it in New Zealand, and they ship it in the containers over to Acadian Supply, and then he's sending it out across the country. This bark is made from the Monterey pine, and it lasts 3 times longer than any other bark product out there.
Okay.
So you don't have to repot near as often. So that's the bark. And so then we're going to move to the tree fern products. It's also a New Zealand product.
Okay.
And that we have the tree fern boards to mount on. This is what it looks like. This has been on this mount for about a year. It's very absorbent with the water. It's much different than the tree fern product than you're used to seeing. This is a good product for certain plants, but this is very absorbent. You don't have to water it every day.
Oh yeah, I feel that moisture.
And so it has a lot of advantages. Then they're taking this tree fern and they're chopping it up. And they're making tree fern fiber. This is some golden stuff.
What types of orchids love to grow in?
I'm growing Pathia pedalums, love it. Phragmopedium.
A lot of your terrestrial?
Yeah, this has been only 6 months in tree fern. Look at the roots.
Oh my goodness, I see.
I put that in there in July. Okay, it has a great dry down quality. It stays moist, but it dries down predictably. And you don't have to mix it with anything. One size fits all with this. And so this is a great product. Holds a very stable pH. Everybody knows spag moss. Well, this is the premium spag moss. This isn't just sphagnum moss. This is spag moss. It too is a New Zealand product, the best on the market. The spag moss just doesn't come any better than this. So that's our New Zealand's finest for your orchid growing.
So for people that want to order from you, how would they get in contact with you, and do you do shipping?
Well, we are the national wholesaler. So we're shipping it out to all the retailers. If you'll go to AcadianSupply.com, they have a where to buy button. If you're an orchid society and you'd like for us to come and give a program, if you're nearby enough or will fly me out there, I'll come to your orchid society. I'll give you the full program on this stuff, and then we're going to give your orchid society a wholesale pallet pricing for bulk order, save a lot of money. So we don't really sell except here at Tamiami and Redland.
You got to get it while it's hot.
Get it while it's hot. Come, if you're not seeing us here, come see us at Redlands in May.
Well, I thank you so much for providing the opportunity of getting such wonderful products out to orchid growers that really love to see their orchids growing well. And because you're able to offer this, we're capable of doing that. So thank you so much.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Glad to talk to you.
Okay, how long of a drive? Okay,
Like 4 hours for us. Put everything over there.
she drug you out?
Yes.
You're getting screaming?
I got a little money, so I had nothing else to buy.
You didn't get it? Oh, but why are you here again? You're making your second round? Stop by and see me.
I will stop by.
So you just got here?
Yeah, not too long ago.
Well, let me do your video. All right. Bye.
I wanted to give you something. You know, I hit my 26,000 subscriber. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, I forgot your name. Yeah, so I have little gifts here. Little postcards. Oh, it's mounted. Yeah, like this nice work. Where did you spread? The top floor out. I think down and all the way to the back. Yeah. Get it on there. They actually mounted this one, but I think they just drilled and put a little wire. Yeah.
So I saw your videos in YouTube. Congratulations, you're very good.
Thank you. Thank you. You heard about the Vanda? I got a Vanda named after me by Dr. Motes.
No, that's you for me.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm very, very proud. It's a big honor.
You it was to history.
I know, that's what it says, my legacy. Once I die and pass away, my Vanda will still be here, living on in someone else's village.
That's great, yes. Exactly, that's your legacy. Congratulations.
Oh, you got the big bag. Look at this, guys.
We have two more in the car. And this one, we haven't finished.
You're just getting started. They're just getting started, guys. That's what happens when you go to these festivals. I mean, you just can't get enough, and it's so hard to choose. You want to get them all, right? He said my voice sounded familiar.
I do actually here too. This is incredible. You're almost kind of like a celebrity. I'm so proud of that.
I see you looking at me, because sometimes you don't know if they know you are. So is this the first time you've come here?
Yeah, this is my first time. We're just about to go to the vanilla class actually.
Okay. Oh,
It's
yeah.
happening right now.
Oh, so you gotta go. And your name is? Brenda. Brenda. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for watching my channel.
Some experiment you're running. Remember one time you cut some
Cattleya? No,
long time ago.
Phalaenopsis.
Probably yes.
Right down the middle.
It's funny, the baby. I'm shocked.
Yeah, because no one's ever done it, and I kept saying, I bet you, because I see the roots growing from the side, and it did.
I was shocked.
And lastly, I've seen a lot of other girls like
this is a
Miss Orchid Girl? Yeah. Now,
I like the way but you show a lot of different
variety. That's what I try. Because I'm into everything, so I want to share everything I learn.
very nice, generous.
Thank you.
The size of the plant is controlled by the size of the bulb. So the plants stay alive, they just grow incredibly slowly. They don't grow far. No, not in the moss ball. But I tricked it. They are. They're not root bound. Eventually the roots will grow out of the bottom. Does it what? Yes, absolutely.
And as you guys can see, we had such a blast at the Tamiami International Orchid Festival, and this was day 1. And look at that, guys. Yes, I had quite a blast indeed. So you definitely have to stay tuned for tomorrow, because the shopping's not over. Oh no, I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah.